Season greetings to one and all. In this video I am gonna cook green gungo soup and I am gonna use pig's tail. So in this pot is 2 cups of water and the pot is on medium heat, medium to high heat. It's between high and medium, and this is the pig's tail that I already cut into pieces. Then I boil it for 10 minutes, 5 minutes each time. So I boil it for 5 minutes. Then I discarded the water, rinse the pig's tail, and then I put it to boil again for 5 minutes. Rinse it, and then this is it right now. So this is to remove the excess salt. So I'm gonna put the pig's tail into the 2 cups of water along with 2 cloves of garlic. And I am also gonna put some pimento seed, which call allspice in your country. So a few pimento seeds. Now I am gonna cover the pot and allow the pig's tail to cook for probably 20-25 minutes before I add the green gungo, because the green gungo is easily cooked, so there's no need to add it with the pig's tail. So I'm gonna cook the pig's tail for 20-25 minutes. If you want, you can use a pressure cooker, but I do not use pressure cooker. The pig's tail has been cooking for 20-25 minutes, and this pig's tail is not very tough, as we say in Jamaica. It is easy to cook, so it has been cooking for 20-25 minutes. So now I am gonna add the green gungo. So this is 1 pint of green gungo that has been washed and searched for worms and also the bad ones removed. So now I'm gonna add this to the pot. So along with the gungo, I am gonna add 2 Irish potatoes, peel, wash and cut into chunks, as well as 3 small carrots, peel, wash and cut into chunks. So I'm gonna cover the pot and allow all of that to cook. In the meantime, I am gonna peel this and put it in the pot right now as well. This is called cocoa. So you can Google cocoa or cocoa yam. So this, I think it is called another name. Just Google cocoa yam and then you will see. Or Google Jamaican cocoa and you will see the different names. And now this gives the soup body, and I do not like to cook soup without cocoa. So I'm gonna peel this and put it in the pot right now. So now I am gonna add the cocoa. So I'm just gonna allow everything to cook or partially cook before I add the rest of the food. In the meantime, I am gonna knead some flour into dough. I am not gonna show that because you already know how to do that. So now let's have a look at what's going on in the pot. So as you can see, the water has been reduced, right? So more water is needed. So let's have a look at the gungo. So the gungo is cooked. So let's have a look at the pig's tail. You can say the pig's tail is cooked. You know, it will need a little bit more cooking time. And the carrots and so forth, they are like partially cooked, you know, but they will be fully cooked. But it needs more water. So what I'm gonna do now is to put, that is basically 1 cup of water. So I'm gonna put some more water into the pot. Just a little bit more. So this is about one and quarter cup of water I added to the pot. Then I'm gonna cover the pot and allow this to come to a boil, and then I'm gonna add the sweet potato. So I am gonna add the sweet potato, and this is the yellow flesh or yellow belly, as we call it, sweet potatoes. So now I am gonna add the coconut milk, and I'm gonna use 1 can of coconut milk because I am too lazy to blend up the coconut. So I'm using the canned coconut milk. So just gonna give the pot a stir. And now I am just gonna go ahead and add the dumplings. So I kneaded the flour and into dough, and now I am making some small dumplings. And I guess you already know how to knead flour into a dough. So I'm gonna make some small dumplings, and I'm also gonna make some spinners. So now I am gonna make some spinners as well. Just 2 spinners. I'm gonna give the pot a stir. So now I am gonna season the soup with pepper. I remove the stem so that the flavor can steep through right here where the stem was. So I'm gonna put it in the pot. Piece of green thyme and scallion. I'm gonna give it a stir. So now I am gonna lower the heat between low and I'm gonna put it between low and medium, because right now it is on high. I don't remember if I told you that I up the flame to high. So I'm gonna put it on medium low and let it simmer until it reaches the consistency that I want. I did not add any salt to the soup as yet because I am not sure if salt is needed, but I just want the seasoning and everything to come together before I added the salt. So I will add the salt. I will show you when I added the salt. Now I am gonna add some salt, just a little bit of salt it needed. So all you have to do is to taste the soup, and then you will determine the amount of salt it needed. So this is the soup. I am gonna let it simmer down some more. And then I am gonna turn off the stove and let the soup rest for around 15 minutes to let everything come together before I dish it out. I don't like to dish out soup when it is, you know, immediately after it is cooked. I like to rest it first, that I can really taste the true flavor in the soup, but everyone is different, you know. It's just my preference, right? So what I'm gonna do now is to cover the pot and allow the soup to thicken some more. Remember that I put the cocoa into the pot, so the cocoa will give the soup body. So this is the gungo peas soup, green gungo soup, enriched with coconut milk,